This is the Powerband broad jump. So you take a power band, just a medium-sized band, doesn't need to be too heavy, just enough to give you a little resistance. You're gonna tie it around the rack about waist high. Once you have it on, it's gonna go around your waist, hips, wherever it's comfortable. From here, we're gonna get into a broad jump. So with our broad jump, we wanna really hip hinge. So I'm gonna drive the hips back, right? As the hips go back, the chest will follow suit. In order to jump, then I have to extend back out from the hips. So I'm gonna start tall, I'm gonna drop the hips back, load with the arms, I'm gonna explode out, and then be able to stick the landing. So talking about our feet, we gotta be about hip width apart, maybe a little wider when we take off. Also super important to land in that same position. So I don't wanna take off here and then land, feet closer together, pretty unstable base as I get my feet narrow. So I wanna go at least hip width apart, ideally a little wider than hip width apart when I take off and when I land. So being explosive, we gotta be able to push through that band, get some power out, but then we have to be able to resist that pull back and stick the landing. So the jump, the takeoff is important, but the landing is just as important, being able to land in a safe position and be able to control that with the band pointed against us. All right, so I'm here, tall, drive the hips back, arms, chest follow suit, explode at the hips, stick the landing. So you want to jump as far as you can, as long as you can maintain that stability or that balance in that landing position. So I don't want to over jump where I'm losing my balance or I'm landing on one foot and then the other. You want to land with both feet at the same time. So I'm going to leave on 2 feet, land on 2 feet. Power band's just gonna force us to get a little more power out of it and then challenge our landing position just a little more. So that's the power band broad jump.